Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share with you a story that has stayed with me for years, a story about money, life, and a lesson that changed the way I think forever. It's a story my grandfather once told me, and I promise, it's not just about saving money. It's about understanding its real purpose, its true value, and how it can shape your life in ways you might never imagine. I remember it clearly. I was 16, sitting on the old wooden porch of my grandfather's house. My grandfather, a man with wrinkles that told 1,000 stories, was sitting in his rocking chair, slowly sipping tea. I had just received my first small allowance from my part-time job, and like most teenagers, I was excited to save it, to stash it away for something big someday. "Grandpa, I've decided to start saving my money. I want to put it in my drawer every week and see it grow. Someday, I'll have enough to buy something really big." "Saving is good," he said slowly, "but it's not enough. Saving alone will never give you the life you dream of." "What do you mean, Grandpa? Isn't saving money the smart thing to do?" "Listen, my boy, I've seen many people live their entire lives saving money, carefully counting every penny, never spending, always worrying. And what do they have at the end? A pile of money, but nothing else. No experiences, no memories, no joy. You can save all you want, but if you don't use money wisely, it will never serve you. Money, when used thoughtfully, can create opportunities, it can teach you lessons, it can even change your character." "But Grandpa, isn't it risky to spend money? What if I lose it all?" "Ah, the fear of losing is what traps most people. Money is like water. If you hold it too tightly, it will slip through your fingers. But if you let it flow through your hands in the right ways, it nourishes, it grows, and it teaches you the value of life itself." Let me tell you a story. When I was a young man, I had very little money. My father had always told me to save, save, save. And I did. But while I was busy saving, life was happening around me. Friends were traveling, learning new skills, trying new foods, experiencing the world. And I was stuck counting coins in my small room. One day, I met an old friend who had traveled across the country. He had stories that made me laugh, cry, and dream. He told me about the people he met, the lessons he learned, the failures and successes he experienced. And I realized something very important: money wasn't just meant to be saved. That was the moment I understood what my father never told me: don't just save money. Make it work for you. Let it teach you, guide you, and enrich your life. So, Grandpa, are you saying I should spend all my money? No, not at all. That's the mistake many people make. Spending recklessly is foolish. But hoarding it without purpose is just as unwise. The key is balance. Learn to save, yes, but also learn to invest. Invest in knowledge, invest in experiences, invest in people who matter. Invest in people? How does that work? Money has the power to build relationships if used thoughtfully. When you spend money to help someone, to create an experience with a friend or family member, you're not losing it. For example, when I was 25, I decided to take my mother on a journey she had always dreamed of. It cost a lot. But the joy on her face, the laughter, the stories we shared, that investment gave me lessons in love, gratitude, and happiness that no amount of saving could ever teach me. And you know, my boy, the funny thing about money is that when you use it wisely, it often comes back to you in unexpected ways. The more I invested in learning, in helping others, in creating experiences, the more opportunities came my way. Money started working for me, not the other way around. I learned to take calculated risks, to invest in myself, to step out of my comfort zone. That's how I built a life that I'm proud of. Not by saving every penny, but by making each penny count. Grandpa, how do I know if I'm using my money wisely? That's the most important question. Wise spending is thoughtful spending. Every time you spend, ask yourself, does this bring value to my life? Does this teach me something, or bring happiness to me or someone else? If the answer is yes, then it's a good investment. If it's just impulse, just desire, just something to pass the time, then save it or think twice. Remember, money is a tool. It can build, or it can destroy. It can create freedom, or it can chain you down. Use it wisely, and you'll see the difference. Exactly. It's never about how much you have, but how you use what you have. When I was 30, I had the chance to invest in a small business. I didn't have much money, but I used what I had carefully. I studied, I learned, I calculated risks, and I invested in that business. Years later, it grew beyond what I imagined. Not because I was lucky, but because I used my money wisely. Saving alone wouldn't have taught me that. Spending blindly wouldn't have either. Using money thoughtfully, investing it in the right places, that's what matters. Grandpa, I think I understand. Saving money is important, but using it wisely is even more important. Investing in experiences, in people, in learning, that's the real lesson. You've got it, my boy. And remember, this lesson applies to life in general. Don't just hoard your time, your energy, or your talents either. Use them wisely, invest in the right places, and you'll create a life that's rich, not just in money, but in meaning, in joy, and in memories. I felt a sense of clarity, a sense of understanding that I had never felt before. That night, I went to bed thinking not about the money I had saved or the video game I wanted, but about how I could use my money, my time, and my energy to create a life worth remembering. Over the years, I tried to follow my grandfather's advice. I started saving, yes, but I also started spending thoughtfully. And every time I did, I realized something incredible: money, when used with purpose, doesn't shrink, it grows. Opportunities appear, experiences multiply, and life becomes richer in ways you can't measure with numbers. One of the most important lessons I learned was the joy of giving. Money isn't just for yourself. It can be a bridge, a way to make someone else's life better. I realized that sometimes the best returns on money are not financial, they're emotional, they're human, they're unforgettable. Using money wisely also teaches patience and discipline. You learn to plan, to think ahead, to prioritize what really matters. Impulse spending might bring temporary happiness, but thoughtful spending builds long-term fulfillment. I also discovered that investing in yourself is one of the most powerful things you can do. Courses, books, mentorship, experiences that challenge you, they may cost money, but they pay dividends in confidence, knowledge, and opportunities. Money becomes a key that opens doors, a resource that expands your world. And when you combine that with saving, discipline, and thoughtful planning, you create a life that is both secure and fulfilling. Years later, I became a mentor to younger people, just like my grandfather was to me. And every time someone asked me for advice about money, I told them the same thing: don't just save money. Learn its value, use it wisely, invest in experiences, in people, and in yourself. Money alone doesn't make life meaningful, but how you use it can. Remember, saving is important, but don't let it blind you. Don't just hoard your money and your life. Invest in experiences, invest in growth, invest in the people who matter. So, the next time you feel the urge to save every penny, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, am I using this money to create value, to learn, to grow, or to make someone's life better? If the answer is yes, spend it. If the answer is no, save it, but always with a plan, always with purpose. This, my friends, is the true lesson of money. Not just saving it, not just earning it, but using it to build a life worth living. I'll leave you with this final thought from my grandfather: a penny saved is good, but a penny used wisely is priceless. Don't just save money, use it to create a story you'll be proud to tell, a life you'll be proud to live, and a legacy that outlives you. Thank you for listening to this story today. I hope it inspires you to think differently about money, about life, and about the choices you make every day. And remember, it's not about how much you have, it's about how wisely you use what you have. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to hit the like button, share it with someone who needs this lesson, and subscribe for more stories that can change the way you see life. Trust me, the lessons my grandfather taught me are timeless, and they can guide anyone, no matter your age, in building a life full of meaning, joy, and purpose. Thanks again for watching, and remember, don't just save money. Learn it, use it, and let it shape the life you dream of. I'll see you in the next video.